Hi everybody. Now we are going to discuss about some questions which were given in previous exams. So the questions were given in the topics atomic structure, introduction and Thomson atomic model. If you see the first one, smallest indivisible particle is called. So we know about that. The smallest indivisible particle is called atom. So there are the options molecule, substance, atom and subatomic particles. So the answer is atom, third option. And the second one is center of the atom is called. So if you take an atom, the center of the atom is concentrated with the somewhat of heavy mass, that is nothing but nucleus. There are the options atom, subatomic particles, nucleons and nucleus. So the fourth option D is correct. And third one, the particles which are present in the atom are called. So the particles which are present in the atom are called subatomic particle. Second option B. And fourth one, protons and neutrons are called. So protons and neutrons are present in the nucleus. So in the atom, the center of the atom is concentrated with somewhat of heavy mass, that is called nucleus. In the nucleus, two more subatomic particles are there. Those are nothing but protons and neutrons. Those are called nucleons. Option B is correct. And fifth one, mass of the atom is concentrated at. So if you take an atom, the mass of the atom is fully concentrated at the center of the atom. So the option C is correct, center of the atom. So mass of the atom is concentrated at the center of the atom. Now let's see the sixth one. Electrons can be located at. So electrons can be located at in the atom is in the center of the atom there is nucleus. Around the nucleus the electrons are revolving. So we can locate the electrons around the nucleus in the atom. So which option is correct now? So around the nucleus, third option C is correct. Third option C is correct. And seven, Thomson atomic model is also known as. So there are so many names for Thomson atomic model. Those are nothing but apple pie pudding model, raisin pie pudding model, plum pudding model. These are the other names of the Thomson atomic model. So all options are correct. So option D is correct. Option D correct. And eighth one, according to Thomson atomic model, the watermelon seeds are. So if you take the watermelon, the seeds are nothing but electrons, the red spongy mass is nothing but positive part. So according to Thomson atomic model, the watermelon seeds are nothing but electrons. So option A is correct, electrons. Option A is correct, electrons. And ninth one, according to Thomson atomic model, the red spongy mass is nothing but positive part. So the red spongy mass in the watermelon according to Thomson atomic model is nothing but positive part. So which option is correct? Third option C. C, positive part is correct. And 10th bit, according to Thomson atomic model, electrons are dash particles. So according to Thomson atomic model, electrons are static particles. There is no movement for electrons according to Thomson atomic model because those are embedded in the positive part. Those seeds are nothing but electrons. Those electrons are embedded in the positive part of red spongy mass according to Thomson atomic model. So the option B, static, no movement of no movement of electrons, these particles. And 11th bit, according to Thomson model, size of the atom is. So according to Thomson atomic model, the size of the atom is about 10 to the power of minus 8 centimeters. So 10 to the power of minus 8 centimeters is nothing but 1 angstrom. So if you say it in another words, in meters, that is nothing but 10 to the power of minus 10 meters. So if you observe the options B and C, there are 10 to the power of minus 10 meters or 10 to the power of minus 8 centimeters. Both are correct. So the option D, both B and C are correct. And if you observe the 12th bit, according to Thomson atomic model, stability of the atom is. So atom is stable, but this stability is not explained in the Thomson atomic model. So if the positive part and negative part are combined in same part, so like seeds, negative charged seeds embedded in the positive part, so those two are in touch. So how the atom becoming stable, that stability is not explained in the Thomson atomic model. So option B is correct. So the stability of the atom is not explained in the Thomson atomic model. And if you observe the 13th word, according to Thomson atomic model, charge of neutron is. So there is no proposal about neutron in the Thomson atomic model. So there is no information about neutrons in the Thomson atomic model. There is the information about only electrons and positive part. So according to Thomson atomic model, charge of neutron is nothing but no information about neutrons. Option D is correct. No information about neutrons. And if you observe the 14th one, mass number of electron is. So mass number of electron is, so the mass of the electron is very negligible. So there is a mass for electron, but it is very negligible, so we can consider it as 0. So mass number of electron is 0. And mass and charge, if you observe the 15th one, mass and charge of the neutron are. So neutron has mass and no charge. So mass of the neutron is 1. Mass of the neutron is 1 and charge of the neutron is 0. So which option is correct? So B, option B is correct. So mass of the neutron is 1, charge of the neutron is 0. Option B correct. You can check the key also. So this is the key. Okay, thank you. If you have any doubts in this question paper, you can comment below and feel free to ask any questions about this question paper and about these topics. Thank you.